Storytellers Campfire is expanding into digital radio, shortwave radio, and satellite radio. So our audience we're giving more and more people the opportunity to hear this wonderful program. We're also expanding in shows, and one of our favorite things that our host and other associates have been talking about so much lately is the new show, and it will be called The Charlie Checker Show. And I know, Charlie, you're very excited about this show, but just let me give everybody a preview before you jump in here. The Charlie Checker Show is going to convert our book review program from the way we do it now to all being on the Charlie Checker Show. But it won't just be books. Charlie will be reviewing CDs, short films, and artists, and we're also going to debut some new up-and-coming jazz musicians. So it's going to be a very interesting and lively show. Okay, Charlie, I did the announcement. Now you can share with everybody your thoughts about the new show coming up.
Well, I'm just really excited, and I'll be doing my own outlines, which most of the time I don't do. So this is going to get me more involved in the shows. And I'm really looking forward to the music as well. I'm a big smooth jazz fan. I listen on the radio all the time. Can't get it on my regular radio, but I like Dave Koz, and I like Cindy Dolfer, and I like Kenny G, all those with the saxophone type of instruments, and kind of bluesy too. I like those as well. But all genres of music make me happy. I'm a very musical person. I like to dance, and this show I want to put a lot of personality in this show of myself. I know that you've got things in the works to make that come out in the show. So we're going to all be working together, and I'm looking forward to all of that as well. But working more closely with the show and getting it expanded into different areas, and just bringing out more musicians and artists as well. So I'm really excited about it, and it's going to be really upbeat, fresh, and inviting. So I'm welcoming all our Global Campfire listeners to listen to my show, and I humbly am your host.
That's wonderful. And I know, Rich, you and I have talked about it a few times, and what was one of the favorite things that you liked about the show?
Well, for one thing, I just love the name, the Charlie Checker Show. It just seems to roll off your tongue. It seems right. It seems perfect. Yes, absolutely. Isabella, any comment in there on the Charlie Checker Show?
I like that we're adding new music to it, and as me, I'm also into the course and who plays the music and the instruments into it. I'm a very musical person, and I like to study those things. So I'm glad that we're getting new artists on here that can come every often, because I know we focus a lot on the literature.
Well, we're all excited about the new show. It will debut on May 7th. So we want to make sure that everyone is, and we'll be doing announcements all through the month of April, reminding people the debut time. And we have been airing our shows on Sunday, Wednesday, and Fridays, occasionally a Saturday show. But as new shows come on Storytellers Campfire, which will be the platform, the main forum where all these shows will air, you'll notice that we will be adding more days to the show. So Storytellers Campfire will now be Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we well anticipate in May that we will be adding Tuesday as well for another new show. So we have a lot of really good and exciting things coming up on the program. And Rich, I'm really looking forward to your your baseball stories. That sounds really good.
Yeah, on the 12th, April 12th, we'll have Harry Lockhart Jr. He's more than just a baseball enthusiast. He's a true historian. Wrote a wonderful book called The Beef. And he has put together a research package that he's been working on for his new book. It'll be highlighting the Jackie Robinson story, but so much more than that. The issue of civil rights in the United States, and what did baseball have to do with all of that? I think you'll find this to be a very informative, interesting show.
And he being one of the Marble Award winners, and he won 2 different categories, I'm pretty sure. Did he not? One was for one of the best shows of one of the years for a book, and then the other one was for his book itself, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, nonfiction.
So I'm not surprised that he's coming back to the program, and people really are drawn to our Marble Award winners and the work that they're doing. Well, we are about out of time, but I want to thank all the hosts for being on the program, and all of our listeners for joining us every week and being a part of this warm global campfire. And we're looking forward for everyone to be back with us on Wednesday. This is Lady Sayla Fujuris saying good night, and I'll allow the host to say good night as well.
This is Charlie Checkers saying good night. Make sure you sing like no one's listening and dance like nobody's watching.
And this is Isabella saying that we are welcoming our campfire to everybody, and I'm saying good night to our listeners and to everybody out there.
And this is Rich Fehlhausen to our global audience from around the world saying good night.
Good night.
Millions of people reuse their shopping bags every day, and Whole Foods Market makes it easier by offering a better bag in 2 different sizes. Find out more ways to make a green change at WholeFoodsMarket.com. That's WholeFoodsMarket.com.